Hello, all my grandson's model car building buddies. This here's Grammy, and I come in to do the introduction for his show. So here he is. It's time for Model Cars with Glenn, and here's Glenn, my grandson. How was that, boy?
Oh, that was just great, Grammy. Thank you.
Yeah, I know it. Shut up.
Okay, well, here we are again, looking at my TV, and I got some cars to show you on the video. These cars no longer exist, and actually, y'all are the first ones to ever see some of these, because I was living alone, and all my friends is gone, and nobody come back into my house and seen them, so these are all unviewed, except for my brother. He's seen them, but he don't pay that much attention to them. So these are all unseen, unbefore seen cars. This here's my Vette. I like this Vette. Pretty cool. Got a good paint job on it. Love velocity stacks. I don't know if I'll show you the motor on this or not. Looks like one set of them is leaning a little bit. At least I don't have to worry about fixing them. Anyway, next. I said next. Okay, this is a Chevy pick-em-up truck. This one, sometimes you just got to build one to get out of a slump. So I picked this one up out of my stash, put it together, and give it a really nice paint job. This is Brandywine metallic car paint with acrylic enamel clear coat on top of it with the hardener in it. Nice. Got a good shine on it. And this one is 55 Nomad, which y'all probably know. Another good straight build. You know, I didn't always customize them to the max. This one is pretty cool. And another Corvette. This one, oh, this is that a flip nose? Or is that the gasser one? I don't know. It's hard to tell because on the gasser one, I usually cut the hood open and then sealed the fenders down because wasn't that crazy about a flip nose, but it's one of the two. And it's got the wide rims on the back. Those are beer wagon rims. Oh, this one, hang on, I'm gonna pause it, right? Nope, not there. If I can get a good pause on that toolbox, which I didn't. I made that toolbox from scratch, and all the oh, maybe it'll come around good this time. Well, let me see if I can just bump it a thing at a time. Yeah, here we go. The handles, I made a thing for bending, and I bent up all those handles out of straight pins, one after the other on this little square thing that I made. And then the drawers are just pieces of, I made the front of it, and then I cut it apart into drawers, like a toolbox. And yeah, looks cool with all them handles on there. I'm going to make another one. That's the main thing about this truck is that toolbox. You know, handles on the side, the round top. It weren't an easy build, but it looks cool. And it's I'm guessing a 55 Chevy. Here is a 60-something Dodge Coronet. And it's got a fade on it. Mostly just a darker green down the sides and lime green at the bottom and top. But it's a pretty sharp car. And short viewing. This one, somebody stole the motor out of it while it was in the Kmart parking lot. Can you believe that? Getting the motor out of a truck while it's parked in a Kmart? Anyway, oh, it's got tubbed out. It's got some big old tires on the back. Cool seats. It's not pink. Shut up. It's red. The light I had shining on it just washing the color out, making it look pink. It ain't pink. This one ain't pink either. It's red. That lowest color you see on there, that's Nito 442. And it's not pink. It's super cool, though. Nice build on it. Just that, I'm telling you, man, that acrylic enamel clear with the hardener in it, it's some good stuff. Don't get that anymore because Donnie don't have the body shop no more. Here's my Super B. I used to have this real car, just like this, except it had the red stripe around the back and a red interior. But it had them super wide tires on the back and super deep rims. This is one of Ed Roth's cars. Don't ask me to tell you which one it is because I forget the name. But I changed the motor out in it and it gave it a cool fade job. Windshield fade, sorta. I like fogging the edges with a different color. I wish I didn't have that stupid light on it so much where it washes out the color. There's another one of those Ed Roth cars, and I don't remember the name of it either. It had a Corvette engine in the back, which, you know me, I wasn't really happy about that. I was going to put a big block in the front of it, cut a hood open, and I probably got time for one more after this one. It's a pretty sharp car, though. I like the bubble tops, you know? Glenn likes the bubble tops. And okay, here is. I used to have the real one of these too. It had a slant 4-cylinder engine and a 3-speed transaxle. But boy, would that puppy go! I'm telling you what. Okay, I'm going to stop it right at. Hit the wrong button. Right there anyway, because that's just another straight build. Okay, next. I'm just going to leave that up there while I bring this out. Turn on the flashlight. Y'all remember this. I've been working on it some. I made this cool winch for the back of it out of a bunch of stuff. And I'll tell you what in just a minute. If I can keep the thing in focus. Okay. Look at that. I broke it off already. That's a bolt down plate. This is just plastruck. So was that. It's supposed to be glued to the bottom better. And the bearing support here in the middle is actually an axle cap off a semi-truck. Come out of the middle of the wheel. And then I got this round dealie on this end. And on this end with a piece of plastruck in the middle. Cool thing is, this is a Hemi timing chain cover off of a little red wagon model. And I got a starter. I matched them up there. I wanted to show you what you can do with just some parts to make a winch out of. It looks like a winch. Don't tell me it doesn't. If I can keep it in focus. Oh, yeah. See, it looks like, oh, and put it up here. It looks even better up on the truck, if you can see it. And oh, I got this hangy thing on the back too, the pulley for hanging the chain from. Yep, I didn't want to put the chain on it yet, though, because I wanted to show y'all that you can make a winch out of just a bunch of stuff that looks like other stuff. Yep, that's it. Okay, I'm going to moving right along. I just fell off. That's so cool. And there's a chain I got for it. All right, next is a stalled out project that ain't stalled no more because I finally found it. I stuck it in one of my model boxes in my stash. There's a 57 Thunderbird, rear engine, flat top. All the body work has been done. You know, I lost the taillights. I'll have to find those somewhere. Got the front end filled in. And all the fender skirts. Let me run this down a little bit. All the fender skirts have been filled in and the door lines. What I'm going to do is this. Jared B sent me this. And it... whirly jigger. Sandcat. Yep. When I originally started working on this, I had one of Piranha frames, which is the same thing as this. This is a Piranha frame too. And I was building this around that with the rear engine. But I used the Piranha frame on something else that I got it inspired for. And I said, I'll get another one of these days. And I'll finish this bugger up. Let me move that. Because you saw it. Thank you, Jared B, for that, by the way. And, boy, I hope I'm saying the right name. Let me look on here real quick. Yeah, Jared B. And I have to write stuff down because my memory is optional most of the time. But, anyway, it's ready for one last priming to get it all one color. And then it's ready for putting it on that chassis. So that's going to be cool. And here's what happened to the chassis I was going to use on it. Get up here on the whirly jigger. Move it in. And see? Rear engine T-bucket. And, yep. And not a whole lot I can say about it. This has been a while, and the decals are yellow because they're stupid decals. There's the motor. ain't even got the blower drive on it. I got so far on it and then quit. I don't remember why I quit, but I quit. And it's cool though. It's dragster. I think Papa's model car room garage. Dang it! I'm sorry, Papa. Don't get mad at me for not remembering your title thing, but it's Papa anyway. And he built something like this too from a picture he had in his Friday morning model cars and coffee. Oh, I'll get my words working right in a minute. He built something like this. Looks better than this. But I'm going to finish this guy up and then finish up this. Okay, next. This is a semi-fail. I mean, the car itself looks good. It came out the way I wanted it to. It's one of them Dodges, and I wanted a panel delivery, sedan delivery, whatever you want to call it. Now, I like them taillights. Them taillights is cool. But, you know, you can't get one of those. So, let's look under it. No drive shaft. Got some traction bars and headers coming down there, though. Those are cool. And, yeah, you can't get this. So, I had to make all this. You can't even see where I spliced that roof together. I used part of the roof from the original model, and then the rest of this is plastrucked. That might be the back window out of it. I don't quite remember. But now it's panel van. The reason I say it's a partial fail is this is a crappy color. It looks better on the film, on the camera right here. It looks brighter, but in real life, let me turn this off. That's what it looks like. Yeah, ugly color. The light helps it. What I got, though, is I got a bunch of red pearl paint, and I'm going to mix up some clear with some red pearl, and I'll either mask it off or take it apart. I don't know. It depends on if I can get it apart. But I'm going to spray a few coats of red pearl with the clear in it, or clear with red pearl in it, over the whole thing, see if I can't make it look better. I don't want to strip it because there is a lot of mutagen and primer involved in this thing's build, you know. And if I do all that, if I strip it, I'll have to do all that work over, and I'm not real interested in it. Oh, look at the motor. Okay, I'll let you see the motor. Grammy said, show him the motor. It is a Hemi motor out of a 41. Willie's gasser kit, of course. Intake come out of 69 or 70 Dodge Super B. It's that long one. I had to cut the middle out of it and shorten it because it was too long. I don't know what that scoop came out of. I think I made it out of plastic and smoothed it out. Anyway, that's this guy. It come out pretty good, I guess. One more. Hang on. Mustang 427. This one is cool. There ain't nothing wrong with this one. I like this guy. He's a Mustang of some indiscriminate year, fastback, and gasser. You were expecting something different. That's so crazy. Drive shaft and headers, of course, and got got all that stuff underneath. You see the interior? It's gold and white. Oh, look at that. Gold and white tuck and roll. Nice. Got a roll bar with the gold padding on it. Dash with the tachyometer on there. What kind of motor has it got? Some of these are old enough I don't remember them. Oh, big old Ford SOHC out of who knows what. Oh, it's that one out of the 33 Willys gasser. You can tell by the round bottom blower. I like those blowers. And yeah, got the spark plug wire. One of these times, I'm going to show you how I did these fuel lines up here. Actually, I can just tell you right now. You drill all the way through 4 times like that, and then you start at the back and glue the end of a long piece of wire there, and you just keep going around and around and around through the holes until you get to the end, and then glue the other end in. That's just one piece of wire, and it's sewed on there. How about that, huh? That's kind of clever, and it looks good. It was super easy too, other than drilling the holes. Well, that's it. That's all I got, and I'm at 15 minutes, so I'm going to say give me a like and a subscribe and a comment, and thanks for watching. Give me some hugs. Little emoji dealies. Those are cool. I like those. Makes me feel special. And I will catch y'all later. Bye.